Viewers, welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center, your number one sport channel for everything football. And it's welcome to our Watchalong show. Tonight is the match between Fulham against Arsenal. That's the preview match. Earlier today, some matches went down. We'll do it also to bring you the scoreline of those games. But back to the game we are previewing right now is the match between Arsenal and in a couple of minutes now the game will kick off, and it's taking place at the Covering Cottage there. The tabletop Arsenal will be looking to strengthen their Premier League title push by stretching their impressive winning run against Fulham. For some time Arsenal have had a very good run against Fulham, but last season you could remember away at Covering Cottage the game ended 1-1. Fulham took the lead, and Arsenal actually find a way to equalize back, and that was how the game ended. But this time around it might look like a different this is a different set of Arsenal, and they are the favorite to win this one. Let's quickly do it to bring you with the lineup as we kick off the match, and the match is already underway right now. So I just bring you the lineup. Just in a couple of seconds now, you get a lineup. So viewers, let us know in the comment section what you think the scoreline will be if Arsenal will defeat Fulham, or Fulham will be able to take all 3 points in this game against Arsenal. So we are already underway, just less than 2 minutes in this game now. And in goal for the home side is Bernard Leno. While the defense, they have Ryan Sessegnon, Cuenca, Anderson, and Timothy Castagna playing as a back four. The two holding midfielder for Fulham is Tom Kenny, Sander Berge, while the three attacking midfielder Alex Iwobi, George King, and Harry Wilson. Leading the line for them is the guy that got the goal against Arsenal for them last season at Covering Cottage is Raul Jimenez, and leading line for them. While Arsenal is playing a 4-3-3 formation. In goal for Arsenal is David Raya. The back four, Caliofori, Gabriel, Saliba, and Juren Timber. While the three midfield men is Eze, Zubimendi, Rice. Then the three player leading the attack today is Leandro Trossard, Bukayo Saka, and the Swedish international striker, talking about Victor Gyökeres. It's Fulham now with the ball. Send it to the defender they're talking about, Ryan Sessegnon, who push forward now, tries to send it ball into the box of Arsenal, but quickly caught out there by William Saliba. They will give it straight away to Fulham, but send it to the box and headed out there by Gabriel. And it's still Fulham, who have one possession back in their own half there. So it's Fulham who have started brilliantly in these early stages of the game. They're still very early in this game, but both teams still looking to find their feet. Fulham playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, and the ball now back to David Raya, who quickly release it and drop it for Zubimendi, who finds Juren Timber. Timber finds Saliba to Gabriel, and Gabriel still on the ball. Back to William Saliba. Juren Timber now finds Saliba back, still with Arsenal now, holding on to possession. So it's Arsenal still, in possession. And Gyökeres in the balls there, but that was a good opportunity for Arsenal there to open the lead there. But the Fulham goalkeeper, former Arsenal goalkeeper Bernard Leno, quickly coming out to do justice to that by grabbing that one to deny Victor Gyökeres the opening goal in this game. Victor Gyökeres have now gone 8 games across all competition for both club and country without scoring. So far this season, he has scored just 3 goals for Arsenal. There was a start going around the week, over the week, and Victor Gyökeres, as at this stage of last season when he was at Sporting CP, I think he has scored about 16 goals compared to the 3 he has scored for Arsenal. That means he found it. He's playing a tougher league now compared to Sporting CP, and he's still new to the team, and still trying to find his foot for Arsenal. But here comes Arsenal now with Ricardo Colafori, but give it straight away, and it's Fulham now who are back in possession, but there's a foul there, and the referee say it will be a free kick in favor of Arsenal. Now we'll quickly restart the ball, send it to Bukayo Saka, who has been quiet in this first half, one-on-one with Ryan Sessegnon. He has a Iwobi to cover up there now, send it straight to Iberichi Eze, still with Eze now, drop it to Califori, who finds Leandro Trossard now, try to send it to the balls there, but that was a bad cross from him there, and he sent it straight away to, and it will be a goal kick to Fulham. So it's the new inside the first 7 minutes of this game. Fulham restart playing now with Benalero, sending his shot. Arsenal won back possession there again. Send it to Bukayo Saka now, and it's being brought down there, but the referee said play on, and Fulham send it straight back into the half of Arsenal. Gabriel doing justice to that, but Fulham almost won that ball back there. Here comes Jurgen Timber now. Finds a Iberichi Eze. Still with Arsenal now. Iberichi Eze on the ball now. Send this to Gabriel. Back to that's Leandro Trossard there, and I think Leandro Trossard should be taking his chances now that Martinelli is dropped to the bench for him. For some games now, Gabriel Martinelli has been coming on as a substitute to score for Arsenal, even winning matches for them. And there's a foul on Bukayo Saka there, and the culprit is Ryan Sessegnon. So free kick to Arsenal now inside the half of Fulham, and a lot of Arsenal players are now going to contest this one, and free kick quickly taking shot now, still with Bukayo Saka, sending it to the balls now, cleared out there by Joachim Henderson, but still with Arsenal now, and he sent it straight into the balls there again, but Fulham will head down out against the Arsenal on the ball now. Bukayo Saka with the ball. But dispossessed there, and it will be a Fulham throwing, Arsenal throwing rather, and quickly taken out. Still with Arsenal. Leandro Trossard with the ball right away. Still Arsenal dominating possession in these early stages of the game. Declan Rice now finds Victor Gyökeres, send it to the balls there, but there was nobody cleared out there by the Fulham player there. There was a very good pass there by Declan Rice there to release Victor Gyökeres, but tried to cut it back there, but there was no any Arsenal player there to meet down, but still advantage Arsenal, trying to Arsenal. California still with the ball. But it's not lose possession and straight to the Fulham goalkeeper, Bernard Leno, the former Arsenal man, with the ball. And other games going around, across Europe. We have the big one in Germany, talking about Bayern Munich taking on Borussia Dortmund. The game is 10 minutes, same time as the Arsenal game, and it's still goalless. They're out there in Italy, the reigning champion, or the defending champion rather, Napoli. They are 1 goal down now against Torino. Torino taking the lead, while in Spain, Villarreal still playing out a goalless draw against Betis. Also, the game is inside the 10th minute, and Nice defeating Lyon so far, 79th minute of the game by 3-1. But here comes Fulham now inside the box of Arsenal, but Harry Wixon, tried to bring down her, but Arsenal quickly winning back possession. And still with Arsenal now cleared it out there. Straight to Brent Leonard there. Fulham gradually growing in confidence in this game. So Fulham stay with the ball. Ryan Sessegnon send it straight to Cuenca, who send it straight forward, but give possession straight to Arsenal. And earlier today we saw games that already went down in the APL. The early kickoff, we saw Chelsea defeating Nottingham Forest, and the report coming on today is that the Nottingham Forest manager Nuno Espirito Santo has been relieved of his duty. You can call it sack. Barely, I think he has only managed 8 games so far, and there is a chance for Fulham there, but there was nobody there. And as the ball went out of play, Raul Jimenez almost opening the deadlock in this game. That was a neat play from Fulham. They sloppy defending by the Arsenal defenders there. And there was nothing David Raya could do there. That should be a goal kick, or was there a touch there? We just have to confirm. I think that should be a corner kick. Yeah, it's a corner kick. I think there was a touch from the goalkeeper there. And corner quickly taken, sending to the box. Blocked there. Fulham almost getting a goal there. See with Fulham. Send it back to the player, but that will roll out. I think that should be a throw-in, and it should be a throw-in to Fulham there. Zubimendi doing the blocking there. Fulham almost getting a goal there. That was a very, well organized set piece from Fulham there, but Zubimendi there doing the block. And talking about other results I've gone down today. Chelsea defeating Nottingham Forest by 3-0. Brighton and Hove defeating Newcastle by 2-1. Burnley defeating Leeds by 2-0. While Crystal Palace and Bournemouth played out a 3-3 draw there. Manchester City playing defeating Everton by 2-0 there, and Sunderland also defeating Wolves by 2-0. The Manchester City game, Erling Haaland got both goal for what they call it now, Manchester City. While the game, involving Nottingham Forest against Chelsea, there was a red card in that game. Chelsea have used to red card now. Malo Gusto, been shown a red card in that game, and all 3 goals, came in the second half in that game. The first goal was scored for Chelsea in the 49th minute. Josh Archipong, getting the first goal, and Pedro Neto was the one who was the provider. And in the 52nd minute, Pedro Neto, getting a goal also, and Reece James was the provider, while Reece James also scoring in the 84th minute for Chelsea. So it's Chelsea who took all 3 points against struggling or bottom side Nottingham Forest, who have not looked very good since the sacking of their manager, who was very, very instrumental for them last season. Talking about Nuno Espirito Santo, and now they brought in the former Tottenham manager, the man who led Tottenham to the Europa League trophy, defeating Manchester United in Bilbao to leave the trophy for Tottenham last season. Talking about Ange Postecoglou, and he has been sacked also right now. So 14th minute into the game involving Arsenal and Fulham. Fulham, who are the home side, are still, pushing, looking like the team that wants to break the deadlock in this game. But Arsenal back in possession now. Rather, the linesman said that would be an offside, but that would have been a very, very beautiful goal. We just have to see the replay there. Wow, I think that should be an offside there. But that was a very neat play there by the Italian there. One-time play there, but the linesman said that's offside. Let's just hope. Let's see. I think the VAR will be checking that one, or is it confirmed? Oh, it's already confirmed. So it's offside. That could have been one of the goal of the weekend. Ricardo Colofori has been very, very instrumental so far for Arsenal this season, and one of the most informed players for Arsenal. But here comes Fulham now attacking from the left-hand side of the attack, send it straight into the box. They cleared out there, but still with Fulham now attacking inside the edge of the box of Arsenal. They send a cross into the box there, and there was no. I think the referee said that would be a foul there. Raul Jimenez there. Anthony Taylor is the referee in this game. Fulham almost, getting a goal there also, but I think there was a push there on the back of is it Ricardo Califori there? Okay, yeah, Raul Jimenez there. But that was a very good cross there. Declan Rice, I think, was the one doing the marking there. The game looking, very promising in these early stages of the game there. So Zubimendi on the ball. Send it straight to Bukayo Saka. Try to cut in field now, but send it straight and to Fulham. Harry Wilson now attacking now. Still with Fulham now. The edge of the ball is there. Cut in field now. Send it short, but that was. Or is there a deflection? I think there was a deflection there. Josh King rather is in that one. I think that should be a corner kick, and it should be a corner kick to Fulham FC there. And I think also have to bring you the corner kick start in this game so far. I think Fulham are dominating. Also Harry Wilson to take this corner kick now for Fulham, who are looking very dangerously going to the box. They send it straight there, and I think it should be another corner kick to Fulham. It will be a back-to-back corner kick to Fulham. Harry Wilson and Alex Iwobi now standing on this one. Will it be an in-swinger? Will it be a short one? A lot of players send it straight into the balls there. Or the referee, the whistle have gone. It will be a free kick to Arsenal. Iberichi was brought down there. I think that should be Raul Jimenez again. Yeah. Raul Jimenez, the culprit again. So Arsenal restart play now. Gabriel straight to William Saliba, who finds Jordan Timber. Back to William Saliba. Still with William Saliba. In this game, we've not seen much from Bukayo Saka in this game. Martin Zubimendi now on the ball. Send it straight to Jordan Timber, who finds William Saliba. Still with William Saliba. And I think Arsenal have been, very, very patient, going forward, and but Fulham have, defended their line very, very good so far in this game. Arsenal have not had too many opportunities in this game, apart from, the one we saw with Ricardo Califori, but the last man said that was an offside, and rightly so, it was an offside. That could have been, one of the goal of the weekend so far in this game. So we've seen 21 minutes of football played already, and the possession still in favor of Arsenal, who have dominated possession with 59 possession compared to 41 for Fulham. And so far in this game, you won't believe that Fulham have had 4 total shots compared to Arsenal, who have had 0 shot on total shot, no shot on target from both sides. Big chance 0-0 from both sides, and and here comes Arsenal now. Ricardo Colifori send it back to Leandro Trossard. Still with Leandro Trossard. I have 2 men to beat, but give that one straight away. So far, Leandro Trossard has been very sloppy in this game. Declan Rice now, and I think that should be a throw-in, and it will be a throw-in to Fulham in this game. It's very very surprising that Arsenal have not had any shot on target. I mean any shot in this game. No shot on target so far. No big chance. And here comes Arsenal again to the inside the box there, but headed out by Fulham there. 22nd minute of the game so far is still goalless. So it will be a long throwing from Ricardo Calafori. A lot of Arsenal player inside the box there now. Send it straight into the box there. Scrappy went out the box there, but Fulham, clear that one out there, but still with Arsenal now. And still with Arsenal. Iberichi is now playing as the number 10 for Arsenal in the absence of Odegaard, the captain. Bukayo Saka sent the one into the box there, but that will be cleared out there. But Bernard Leno preventing Arsenal from having a corner kick in that one there now. But give it straight back to Arsenal with Bukayo Saka now. Try to cut him feed now. And still with Arsenal at the edge of the box they try to play 1-2 but cleared out there by Fulham again. And Uran Timber there, Manalin, what's his name? The striker, they're still with Arsenal now, who are growing confidence in this game. Leandro Trossard now. Back to Arsenal. Try to find Bukayo Saka, but that was a loose. I think Arsenal have been, their passes so far in this game have not been very, very impressive. They've been, giving the ball away to Fulham so easily in this game. So it's still goalless in this game. And the game involving Bayern Munich against Dortmund. We've seen the first goal being scored in the 22nd minute, and guess who was on the score sheet for Bayern Munich? It's none other than the English striker, talking about Harry Kane, who can't stop scoring. So, still with Arsenal now, but lose possession. And here comes Fulham now in their own half there, but quickly gathered by 3 players. But that was a very neat play there by Sander Berge there, to beat 2 Arsenal players. Still with Fulham now, Ryan Sessegnon. No, let's Wobi rather. Try to take on 2 Arsenal players, and I think that should be another. Okay, is it corner kick or goal kick? I think the referee said that would be a goal kick there. Uran Timber doing, the marking there. So goal kick now. 24 minutes played already. And the game involving Torino and Napoli. It's half time now. It's still 1-0 in favor of Torino. Goal kick quickly taken from Arsenal, but lose possession straight away. It will be a free kick and in favor of Fulham there. So it's Joaquin Anderson who finds Timothy Castagne back to Sander Berge, and that was a very neat play there. Josh King now attacking for Fulham, finds Harry Wilson, still with Harry Wilson, one-on-one with but send it back to Timothy Castagne. Still with Fulham there. Cuenca finds Alessi Wobi. Quickly turn in there. And it's still Fulham now. Harry Wilson there. It looks very dangerous. I think Arsenal needs to be very, careful. Given, what's his name again now? Harry Wilson, time and space, because it looks very, very dangerous going forward there. for Fulham. As now in possession, now Bukayo Saka still with the ball. Bukayo Saka, the captain for today. Finds Leandro Trossard. Give it straight away to Fulham again. And it will be a free kick now, and this time Raul Jimenez was brought down there by Uren Timber. Arsenal, they are, the way Arsenal passes so far in this game has been very, very, very poor. The service to Victor Gyökeres is not really getting it. I think he has been isolated so far. Free kick quickly taken by Fulham. So still Fulham with Alex Iwobi. Tries to find Harry Wilson. But Gabriel will quickly, cover that one and send it back to the goalkeeper, David Raya, who has been very, very impressive so far for Arsenal. And Arsenal so far this season, they've conceded just only 3 goals across all competition. Zubimendi finds William Saliba. Eberechi is now on the ball. Bukayo Saka. Caught inside. Still with Bukayo Saka. Tries to find Uren Timber there, but headed out there by the Fulham defender there. Talking about Cuenca. But he had to scramble to send that one out, and it will be a corner kick to Fulham. Josh King. That could have been, a very, very great goal for Fulham. Wow. So corner kick to Fulham. Fulham, they've had a lot of corner kicks in this game. Harry Wilson sent it straight into the box again. Cleared out by Arsenal now, but send it straight back to into the box there, but that would grow out for a goal kick. It should be a goal kick to Arsenal. Ryan Sessegnon trying to score from about 30-40 yards out there. So we've seen 31 minutes of football play out there, and there's a Fulham player on the floor there, and we'll be needing a medical treatment there. Not sure if we'll be able to continue because you could see him holding his shoulder there, and the medical team are attending to him right away now. I think that is this Sasa Lukic on the floor? I have to confirm that. So it's still goalless. And Arsenal needs this game, to go back to top of the table, because before, this game kick off, Manchester City, after defeating Everton, went straight to the top of the table. So let's see if Arsenal will be able to respond and, go back top. And the camera now pouncing on the Fulham owner there. And also, you could see the Arsenal board there, talking about Andre Beta alongside Josh Kroenke, the son of the owner of Arsenal, talking about Stan Kroenke. Okay, it's actually Tom Kenny who was on the floor, and he has received some medical attention there. And let's see if we'll be able to continue this game. So play restart now with free kick, goal kick, and taking shortly. And here comes Declan Rice now moving the ball forward, send it to Ricardo Califori, who finds a ability is in the midfield. Send it to straight to Bukayo Saka. You're in Timber now. Still with Arsenal there. Try to send and send it straight out again. Martin Zubimendi. You look at Arsenal passes in this game. It has been very, very poor. They've been giving the ball away in this game. And Tom Kenny is back on the field. But here comes Arsenal now again inside the box of Fulham there. Declan Rice now finds Ricardo Califori. I think Arsenal, they've been too relaxed to my liking. The urgency is not there. Very, very slow going forward. Bukayo Saka now on the ball. Try to beat Alessio Iwobi there. And still with Bukayo Saka caught in field there. You would have expected him to take the shot there, but he had to send it back to Gabriel, who finds out Trossard. Send it back to Califori there, who finds Declan Rice rather, back to Califori now. Send it straight to Len Saliba. Finds Bukayo Saka now. Uran Timber. Oh, another loose pass there by Arsenal, but still with Arsenal there, try to be tricky there. Califori now again, send a shot there, deflected there. And I think that would be a corner kick. Joaquin Anderson doing the block there. I think this should be the first. I think this should be Arsenal's first corner kick in this game. Joaquin Henderson there, blocking that one there. And it should be Arsenal first corner kick in this game. And Declan Rice to take this one. Send it straight shot into the box there. Send it back to Declan Rice, who finds a bit easy. Try to take a shot there, but blocked there. But still with Arsenal now, Ricardo Califori. Finds Bukayo Saka. Still with Bukayo Saka. And it was brought down there, and it will be a free kick now. Raul Jimenez, has committed a lot of foul in this game. Free kick quickly taken by Arsenal there. "36 minutes of football played already, still goalless. Also 36 minutes out there at the Allianz Arena. The game involving Bayern Munich and Dortmund. It's Dortmund who's still leading, and Arsenal now try to get a goal there. But the Fulham goalkeeper quickly coming to clear that one there. That was a very good cross into the box there. Oh, I think that was a shot there, straight shot there by Victor Gyökeres there. But Brand Leonard there denying Victor Gyökeres there. And, from the follow-up also quickly gathered that one there. I think Victor Gyökeres should have at least moved the ball again. But, the striker instinct there decided to quickly take the shot one time there. Still with Arsenal now. Leandro Trossard. Back to Gabriel. Still with Arsenal. Here comes Bukayo Saka again. Try to send into the balls there. And now send it straight there. Another one-time shot there by Ricardo Califori, but the Fulham goalkeeper was not troubled by that at all. So in the Eredivisie, they are there in the Netherlands, and it's PSV Eindhoven who have opened broken the deadlock now in the 23rd minute. There, it's PSV 1, uh, go ahead Eagle new, and out there in Spain it's still goalless 38 minutes. Villarreal 0, Betis 0. Napoli still trailing by a lone goal, and it's halftime already there in Naples. I mean, in Turin there. It's Torino who are still leading the game. Arsenal back in possession again. Let's quickly bring you up to date with the live table as it stands now. So Arsenal now, back on top with 17 points so far in this game. While Fulham now on 14th point with, on 14th position with 9 points. Here comes Arsenal again inside the box there. And I think there should be another corner kick. Raul Jimenez helping out the team to, defend that one there. It will be another corner kick to Arsenal. This time around, Bukayo Saka will take the corner kick from the right-hand side of the attack for Arsenal. And it should be second corner kick to Arsenal. Corner kick sent inside the box, the header by the Fulham player there, but still with Bukayo Saka now. Send it straight into the box again, and there's that. Oh, cleared out there by the Fulham defender again. Still with Ricardo Califori now, having two players to beat now. Declan Rice rather, and still win possession back for Arsenal. Here comes Arsenal again now, pushing forward with Zubi. I think the referee said there's a player down there. I think for a head collision there, so it will be the referee stopped the ball there. Is that a free kick or a foul? We just have to confirm that. I think that should be after the ball there. So I think that should be a free kick in favor of Fulham. And there's another Fulham player. I think this time around is Joshua King being attended to there. 41 minutes of football played already, still goalless in this game. Last season the game ended 1-1 at Covering Cottage there. And you can see Mikel Arteta and his assistant manager there talking about Gabriel Heinz there, trying to exchange ideas. And a game involving Napoli and Torino. It's 52 minutes now. Still Torino leading Napoli by a lone goal. 41 minutes out there in Germany. It's still the table topper Bayern Munich leading by a lone goal. And Mikel Arteta trying to use the opportunity, to organize the boys there. In France, there the match involving Angers and Monaco is still goalless. I think Fulham will be making a substitution this time around. Fulham will be making the first substitution. Diop will be coming on. Let's see who will be replacing in this game. Diop now on the field. So we just have to confirm who was withdrawn. I think that's Joachim Henderson. Yeah, Joachim Henderson has been withdrawn for Fulham. So I think that will be a drop ball there, and I think Anthony Taylor having a word with the Birichis, and the ball has been dropped, and has now with possession. So Arsenal still with the ball. Declan Rice finds Iberichi easy. Uren Timber. Back to Declan Rice. And Bukayo Saka send it straight into the balls there. And header that there. That will be another corner kick to Arsenal there. So corner kick to Arsenal. Bukayo Saka that one. You can see a lot of Fulham players trying to mark what's his name, Gabriel, because he always look very dangerous when it comes to corner kick. And corner kick send it straight into the balls there. But cleared out there by Fulham. And there's a player down. That should be Harry Wilson there. Oh, that was a painful one. Zubimendi there. Try to send it straight back into the box of Fulham, but Harry Wilson, using his face to block down. So the referee has stopped the game again. I think there's been too many stoppages so far in this first half. So we've seen 45 minutes played already. And the game involving Villarreal against Betis, and Villarreal have opened, broken the deadlock rather, and Villarreal who now leads Betis by a lone goal. 56 minutes. Torino still loading by a lone goal. 45 minutes already also. Bayern Munich leading Borussia Dortmund. 16th minute, goalless. The game involving Hangers and Monaco. So it's still goalless, and play restart with Arsenal now. Bukayo Saka now inside the box, just send it straight, but headed out there by Fulham, and it will be a throw into Nigerian Timber quickly. Bukayo Saka rather send it straight back to Uren Timber. So Arsenal stay in possession. Leandro Trossard, who to me looks very, very quiet, and I think that should be a throw. I think Mikel Arteta should be looking at Leandro Trossard's performance in this first half. I think he has been very, very, very poor in this first half. So it will be a throw into Fulham now. Timothy Castagna send it straight out there, but I think that should be another throw into Arsenal. Gabriel heading that one out for a throw in. One thing we've seen with Arsenal this season is that it's not easy scoring against Arsenal. So far they've considered just 3 goals in the league. And another throw in now to Fulham. This time around, Harry Wilson on the ball. We'll drop it now for Ryan Sessegnon, who will come across to take a long throw in. So we are into the additional minute of this game. Fulham's session send it straight into the box there, but headed up by Arsenal now. With Gyökeres there now. Still with Arsenal. And there is a very, can Arsenal take advantage of this counter attack now? Alessi Iwobi coming across, is that Bukayo Saka? I think that should be, is it corner kick or goal kick there? Yeah, Timber there. I think that should be a corner kick to Arsenal now. Can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick now? Send it straight into the box there. But still with Arsenal now. Declan Rice, who finds Leandro Trossard. Send it straight into the box. And another clearance by the Fulham player there. Now back to Bukayo Saka. Send it straight into the box again. But this still with Arsenal. Any moment from now, the referee, will be signaling, the halftime break. But still Arsenal in possession. Back to Ricardo Calafori. Declan Rice now.
Is still believed to grow and emerge as a world-class coach, given time and the right place to develop himself. So now let's widen the lens, because the question everyone is asking right now is, who is really in control of the Premier League title? This is a part where we're looking at your opinion on the Premier League title. Who's really in control? The race for the EPL title lies between Arsenal, Liverpool, City, and perhaps Chelsea. And this heavyweight, they have different styles of play. Arsenal's structure, City's experience, Liverpool's pressing, and of course Chelsea's consistency in the midfield, and these are setting up fascinating title race. So let's look here. Who's looking most consistent right now, and which manager has shown the best positioned for this particular EPL after 7 or 8 games played? Let's take it from Yemite.
I think for the league, with the number of squad depth and all, I think Arsenal should be the favorite.
And I'm sure the Reds are smiling now where they are, like, wow, this is coming from Yemite right here.
Because the reality is, when you check the different role on the field of play, they have at least 2 players per role or more. So, and when you have depth, what it will do is a marathon of football fatigue will set in. Liverpool doesn't have that same depth. So, and Liverpool have Salah and Van Dijk older than they were last season. So, sure. I think that will also be a minus on the Liverpool side. So, I think this season should be Arsenal's league to lose.
Whoa. This season should be Arsenal's league to lose. I want to hold it right there because Paulo is itching to say something about that. So, Paulo, really, which squad has the greatest and the best depth to handle this winter grind? Do you agree with Yemite on that?
Yeah,
or what's your opinion?
I agree with him, because you look at every other team's challenging for the league. To be honest, I think Arsenal have the squad depth, like you said, 2 or 3 or more players in each.
Top 5 players who deserve for it. Big
January
transfers. Lewis are in the discussion right now. The window is approaching, and several players have outgrown their current clubs. Some are hidden gems, just sitting and warming the benches. Others are stars in the waiting, looking for opportunities to show. So let's take it from you, Paulo here. Which players do you think deserve a move to bigger stage in winter? Just mention 5 of them and tell us why.
Wow.
Let's look around Europe and
what I would just say is, in the world of football, you don't project for winter transfer. You project for summer. No middle team mostly, except for contractual being tight-fisted. They don't want to lose their key player in January. Yeah, it's a winter transfer window and it's not visible.
So but there are some
So it's
players
about
that
next
are
summer.
unhappy about their position.
Yeah,
So can we
either
just
they are-
mention some of them?
Either they are happy or not, you have to just stick to where you are.
Yes,
for
we're
the
saying, can we think of any of these players?
No,
Well,
there are a lot you can talk
Yeah,
about. There are
the-
Semenyo, there are goalkeepers like the goalkeeper for Aston Villa, Martinez. There are guys like that are long overdue. But the thing is, this would have come in mouth-watering for a summer transfer window.
Okay, Paulo, what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I actually have a player in mind. It's not about moving to a bigger club now. It's about leaving to save his career. And it's the player from Brazil, the guy at Real Madrid, Hendrik. Because
Okay.
I think he needs to leave Real Madrid. Probably try, going out on loan or probably move permanently because I think Real Madrid is bigger than,
But
Hendrik.
Hendrik has not outgrown Madrid. So that's
yeah,
what the question is.
Well, I don't think there's any. There are players that can.
No, the
outgrow
question is
club,
not about the player outgrowing the club. It is about the
saving
player
their career.
outgrowing his position where he's sitting down. Where either
Well,
he's sitting down or where he's playing.
Hendrik fits the bill.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that.
And
And if you ask me, Araujo at Barcelona too should be looking at a club. You can't be making that guy a third fiddle when he believes he can be playing. He should be looking at a club. And
But he just
But-
renewed his
yeah,
contract.
yeah. For Araujo is you can't compare Araujo to Hendrik. Hendrik is still very, very young, and he needs to prove himself at the world stage. Because looking at it now, he's not getting call-ups to the national team anymore because he's not playing. So he needs to move. Because the hype around him has really, really died down.
how about Eni Martinez?
And Martinez, maybe also, probably the giant transfer window. They could move to try another club and see if they can, get themselves. But we saw that with Antonio last season. When he left Manchester United,
And then what he was in
he
Betis.
grew
And then
Betis.
he just blew up and started contesting for GOAT.
And now
They called him GOAT all over, all over Europe. Everybody called.
Welcome back, viewers, and the second half has commenced already, and no changes from both teams in this second half, apart from the earlier substitution made by Fulham. They withdraw Joaquin Anderson for his Diop, and Arsenal now in possession again. Now this time attacking from left to right, while Fulham playing from right to left. Gabriel on the ball now. Here comes Bukayo Saka now, as Ryan says, young to be, and he has been brought down there by the Fulham defender there, and it will be a free kick to Arsenal. And Arsenal, they've scored more than 60% of the goals Arsenal have scored this season. They've all come from set piece. And this is another opportunity for them. Can Arsenal take advantage of this free kick now? Declan Rice to take this one now. Send it straight into the box there. But headed there by Fulham. Fulham have been very, very impressive with the way they've handled Arsenal free kicks and corner kick in this game so far. And here comes Fulham again, but gives possession straight to Arsenal now. Still with Arsenal. Finds Bukayo Saka again. Send it back to oh, here comes Arsenal again now with there's another loose pass now. I think they've now the passes they've been passing to each other so far in this this game has been very, very, very poor. Here comes Arsenal again inside the box there. Could this be the deadlock for Arsenal? Oh! Leandro Trossard. Oh, was that an offside call there? Oh, that was another, beautiful pass there. I think that should be from Bukayo Saka, who finds Leandro Trossard, and another wasteful moment there from Leandro Trossard, who to me should be withdrawn in this game. And you can see the disappointment in the face of Mikel Arteta. Arsenal wins back possession again. So far in this early stages of the second half, they've been able to push Fulham back into their own half there. Still with Arsenal. Zubimendi now finds Timber, who finds Bukayo Saka, beats Ryan Sessegnon. Still with Bukayo Saka into the balls there. Try to cut one. Could this be the goal? And that's, oh my goodness. How did Arsenal not get, score from that? Bukayo Saka driving, from about 25 yards into the balls there. But I think Arsenal have won themselves a corner. Now look at how, it took almost 3 or 4 Fulham players away there. And, that could have been an home goal there, but that was stopped by the Fulham defender there. And corner kick to Arsenal now. And that's Timothy Castagna. That could have been an home goal there. And Bukayo Saka now on the ball. Send this a short one. See with Bukayo Saka inside the box. They try to cut one, but it will be another corner kick now to Arsenal again. So other centers also in Germany. The second half already commenced. 54 minutes so far. And Bayern Munich will still lead, and also 56 minutes out there in Spain. Villarreal is still leading by Longo, and 84 minutes in Italy. Napoli still, one goal down against Torino. So Arsenal have a corner kick now. Bukayo Saka standing on this one. Send it straight into the balls there, but headed out there, and it will be a throw into Arsenal. Uran Timber quickly, pick the ball up and send it straight back to Martin Zubimendi, who finds David Raya, who takes 1-2 touch and sends it straight into the half of Fulham there, but Fulham will clear that one out now on possession. Here comes Fulham now attacking. For the very first time in the second half, Alessi will be now inside the box of Arsenal there. Have 2-3 Arsenal players to beat there, but still with Fulham there. Ray Wilson, who looks very dangerous on his left foot, but send that one straight, and it will be a goal kick there to Arsenal. So play restart now. Send it straight to the goalkeeper, David Raya. Now with William Saliba finds Califori, who finds Leandro Trossard. Send it back into the midfield now. Declan Rice finds William Saliba. Still with now Iberichi Eze finds Leandro Trossard now at the edge of the box. They drop it for Iberichi Eze. Could this be the opening for us now? But Fulham defending that one beautifully well now. Straight back to Arsenal now with David Raya taking a short pass there. Finds Declan Rice. Still with Arsenal. Another cross from Ricardo Colefori to finds Bukayo Saka, who construed that one beautifully well, but tried to send it into the box there, but blocked there. And I think that should be a corner kick to Arsenal again. That was a lovely control there by Bukayo Saka. So corner kick to Arsenal. Arsenal have looked, the better side in this second half. I think, that was a goal kick rather, not a corner kick. The final touch was came from Bukayo Saka there. So goal kick quickly taken by the Fulham goalkeeper. And Arsenal win back possession now. Timber. Back to William Saliba, who finds Declan Rice now. Still with Arsenal, but running into traffic, but finds Leandro Trossard now. Iberichi, but another sloppy play by Arsenal now give possession straight to Fulham, who tries to and here comes Fulham now. Still with Fulham, Harry Wilson finds Alessio Wobi inside the box there. Oh my goodness. Fulham having the opportunity to, open the score, but wasted, moment from Fulham there. That could have been this Fulham best chance rather in this second half. Harry Wilson again, always looking very dangerous with on his left foot. Goal kick to Arsenal now, quickly taking now, finds Bukayo Saka now one-on-one with Raheem Sessegnon again. I drop it down for Eze would lose possession now. Still with Arsenal now, back Iberichi Eze. I think Mikel Arteta should be making substitution because a lot of Arsenal players are not, heavily involved so far in this game. And even, talk about, the passes from Arsenal. And here comes Victor Gyökeres in the ball now. Is it brought down there? And the referee said no. I think that should be a goal kick. Was there a touch there? The pass from Timber and there was a touch there, but I don't think that would be enough. But let's see. He actually clipped him there. But I think that will be a play on. The referee said that that's not a penalty. So Arsenal winning back possession again. Arsenal have enjoyed a lot of possession in this second half, but they've not been able to turn their possession into goal so far in this game. And across other centers also out there in Europe, is Bayern Munich, who still leads Dortmund in the 60th minute by a lone goal. And Napoli, 98th minute so far, they are still trailing by a lone goal. Torino still leading. Also leading in the 62nd minute is Villarreal, while out there in France, half-time already, Napoli, Monaco still playing at a goalless draw against Angers out there. Here comes Bukayo Saka now with Timber inside the box there. Another well-timed challenge there by Fulham there. I think this should be a corner kick this time around, but there's a Fulham player there holding his face there, and I think it was caught there by the Arsenal players, and so and there was Victor Gyökeres there. So corner kick to Arsenal, who have scored a lot of goals from corner kick this season, but so far they are finding it difficult to get to score from in this game. Quickly taken into the box there, and that is the deadlock broken, and it's Arsenal who have opened the scoring there. The man who has been a little bit, disappointing to me in this game. Talking about Leandro Trossard uh, getting the goal for Arsenal in this game. So it's Arsenal who have broken the deadlock now. It's Arsenal 1, Fulham 0. Arsenal, they've not looked very, very impressive, but so far they've been able now to get the open the scoring in this game. So it's Arsenal who lead Fulham by a long goal scored by Leandro Trossard. So it's game on now. And with Bukayo Saka with the assist, you could see from the corner kick there, the corner actually evaded everybody. Oh, I think there was a touch there by from Gabriel. We just have to confirm that. But Arsenal again from set piece. I think Arsenal should be named the set piece king. Arsenal should be named the set piece king. Yeah, you could hear the Arsenal 7th goal from corner kick this season. Also getting and doubling their lead in Spain is Villarreal, who now lead Real Betis by 2 goals to nil. So it's Arsenal who now lead 68 minutes on the clock. We've seen an hour of football already played. It's Arsenal 1, Fulham nil. So play restart now. Arsenal still with possession now, and Fulham now trying to, and here come Arsenal now sending it straight there, but the Fulham goalkeeper quickly come out to, clear that one out. So Arsenal back in possession again, sending it straight now. And it's Arsenal now. Could this be the opportunity for the second goal for Arsenal with Iberichi Eze there? But I think the last man said that would be an offside. So it's offside now. So against Arsenal, Leandro Trossard, who I still feel should be withdrawn in this game, is the one that actually broke the deadline. Opened the scoring for Arsenal. And I think there's a go-to report out there in Italy, because it looks like Napoli have found a way to equalize in this game in the 94th minute. And it's 1-1 now between Napoli and Torino. Here comes Gyökeres now attacking down the right-hand side of the attack for Arsenal, with Leandro Trossard now facing his countryman. Send it into the balls there, but the Fulham goalkeeper will do justice to that one by claiming that one. So it's Napoli now who have equalized, and it's 1-1. And there's another Fulham player now down there. I think it's Tom Kearney. I'm not sure if we'll be able to continue this time around. So the referee has stopped the game. So the medical team will come and attend to him. So Ms. Mitro, the former Arsenal player, will be coming on to replace Tom Kearney. And Arsenal needs to be very, very careful, because we know with Ms. Mitro is very good going forward. And I think Arsenal too are about to make a substitution with what's his name now? Iberichi is being withdrawn, so it's Mikel Merino who has now come on to replace Iberichi Eze. Also, Fulham will be making a double substitution. The number 24 jersey will be withdrawn for the number 22. So we just have to confirm. But Tom Kearney has been withdrawn for, what's his name again? Ms. Mitro. So Fulham, making some attacking substitution. So the former Arsenal player will now be coming on. Also withdrawn is George King, and it's Kevin, the Brazilian, coming on to replace him in the 63rd minute. Mikel Merero also coming on to replace Iberici Eze. So let's see if Arsenal can hold on to this lead, or probably go ahead and double the lead to take the game away from Fulham completely, or Fulham will be able to come back into this game. Possession and contention now. Here comes Arsenal now with Bukayo Saka on the ball. Now finds Leandro Trossard. Will drop it down for Bukayo Saka. Could this be the second goal for Arsenal? It beats down, and that, oh my goodness, that was a very good shot by from Bukayo Saka, but also good save there from Brent Leno, and still Arsenal on the ball now. Bukayo Saka almost increasing Arsenal's tally to 2 goals in this game, but still 1-0 in favor of Arsenal. We just have to confirm the Napoli goal, if it stand or not. You have to confirm the Napoli goal. Here come Arsenal again now. Bukayo Saka bringing down beautiful way. Beats Kevin now. Straight into the box, and it has been brought down there. I think that should be a free kick, and if possible, a yellow card. And his first contribution now. Let's see. Is it a penalty? I think that should be a penalty. Not outside the box. Is it outside the box or inside the box? We just have to confirm that. Oh, I think the VAR, we are definitely, have a lot to say in this one there, and it's inside the box. I think it got the leg of the player, but let's just confirm that one. And it's a penalty kick that has been awarded to us now. So let's just confirm if the VAR we agree with the referee. There's VAR check there, and I think this should stand. When you look at it, it actually click, or did it got the ball also? This will be a tough call. Let's see. We're just waiting for the VAR to confirm if the penalty kick will stand. Finds Ricardo Califori. Mikel Merino now dropping into the midfield for Arsenal. Saliba send it straight to David Raya, who is still on the ball. Now send it straight into the half of Fulham. Finds Bukayo Saka. We're still with Arsenal, but lose possession straight away again. This time it was Uren Timber. Now with Fulham, Alex Iwobi finds Harry Wisi now. But send it back to Diop, who finds Cuenca. Back to Diop. Alex Iwobi finds Cuenca, who finds Ryan Sessegnon now. Now moving into the half of Arsenal, now still Ryan Sessegnon, but dispossessed there, but wins ball back, and it's still Fulham who still in possession now. Now it's Kevin now on the ball. Send it straight into the box there, but headed out by Arsenal there. And it's, the referee said that would be a free kick, and Victor Gyökeres is winning possession for Arsenal there. And I think there's a stop there. Let's just see. Was there a push? It's Gabriel and the Mexican striker talking about Raul Jimenez there. But Gabriel heading the ball out there, so I don't think that should be. I don't think that would be a penalty because he cleared the ball out first. So I think play will continue. And Bayern Munich in the 79th minute have doubled their leagues. Now Bayern Munich will lead Dortmund by 2-0. Out there in Germany, go ahead. I mean in the Netherlands, go ahead Eagle have restored 1 goal back, so it's 2-1 now in favor of PSV Eindhoven. So play resume now with Arsenal taking a long goal kick there, and it will be a throw-in this time to Fulham. So 73 minutes of football played already. Arsenal still leading by a lone goal. So Fulham quickly taking throw in there, but I think that should be another throw in now to Fulham. Harry Wilson now on the ball, who looks very, very dangerous, going forward. Harry Wilson is a player to watch out and lose possession, and this time around it's another foul. Send the back, the culprit now, so it will be a free kick to Arsenal. So free kick quickly taken now, sending to the balls there and by William Saliba, and Arsenal will win back possession, but give it straight away to Fulham, who send it back into the half of Arsenal, but Caliafori and the referee said that will be a free kick now, and Kevin winning a free kick for Fulham there. Martin Zubimendi is the culprit there. Let's also inform you that the game involving Başakşehir and Galatasaray is still 1-0 in favor of Galatasaray there. And Victor Osimhen didn't actually start this game; he's on the bench, so we'll just have to confirm if he has been, thrown into the game. So free kick now to Fulham. Harry Wilson about to send this that one to the boss of Arsenal and send it straight, but Fulham couldn't take advantage of down, but still with Fulham now. Send it straight into the boss again, but this time around Arsenal will deal with down comfortable, and Bukayo Saka. Now Gyökeres battling with Ryan Sessegnon, but the Fulham player, was able to hold off Gyökeres. So Fulham now back in possession. 79 minutes played already, less than 10 minutes to go. Fulham Arsenal still lead by a lone goal. So Fulham now in possession inside their own half there. Back to Ben Leno, who send it straight into the midfield there. But the Arsenal player will head that one out there. And straight to Bukayo Saka, who couldn't hold on to that one and give it straight back to Fulham, who send it long one now. And Raul Jimenez will try to battle down with the two Arsenal players, but they'll try quickly coming out to make sure he hold on to possession for Arsenal, and dropping it back now. It's Arsenal now who's still in possession with William Saliba, who finds is that Mikel Merino, who we've not seen much from since coming on to replace Eberechi Eze in this game. So Arsenal still leading now. Finds Victor Gyökeres inside the box there. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Victor Gyökeres couldn't, bring his shot down. So it will be a goal kick to Fulham now. Victor Gyökeres still struggling in front of goal for Arsenal, and I think another substitution will be made for Arsenal now. This time around, it will be the man, who got the goal for Arsenal. Talking about Leandro Trossard being replaced now by Gabriel Martinelli. To me, I feel, apart from the goal, he scored. Talking about Leandro Trossard, he has been very, very poor. He was very, very poor in this game and very wasteful. His passes were very, very. Most of his passes have been loose passes, and he has been very lucky to have played up to 80 plus minutes in this game before being withdrawn. So let's see how if Martinelli, and it will be a throw-in and a throw-in to Arsenal. And Adama Traore is about to be introduced in this game, receiving instruction from the referee there. So throw-in to Arsenal. And the substitution will be made first before the introduction of Kevin Bassey rather coming on in place of Harry Wilson, and Adama Traore also coming on to replace. Just have to confirm that for you now. So Adama Traore is on. Also in Germany, there 86 minutes, Borussia Dortmund have put one back, so it's 2-1 now. So it's Bayern Munich will lead Borussia Dortmund by 2-1. 56 minutes in France, there is still goalless there. Angers still playing at a goalless draw against Monaco there. So Bukayo Saka now on the ball, still Arsenal in possession. Finds Declan Rice. Arsenal still moving forward now, this time with Martinelli, but send it back to Califuori, who finds Zubimendi straight to Jurgen Timber. There could this be the second goal for Arsenal? That was another block there by Fulham. I think that should be a goal kick now. How did Arsenal not get the second goal? There, Martinelli trying a bicycle kick there, but Kevin Bassey, was there his hand there or what? I think the hand is in the nose and is in natural position. I don't think that would be a penalty, but there's a VAR check and we just have to confirm. I don't think that should be a penalty to me. And VAR still checking that one. The referee said play on. There's no foul there committed in the box. So Brent Leno now we send straight into the midfield there. Has now win back possession again now with Gabriel Martinelli now running down the left hand side there. But give possession straight to Fulham now. Still Fulham. Straight back to us now with Timber, who finds Saka now. And there's a pull there, and the referee has stopped the game. I think Ryan Sessegnon, to me, who should have been on the, who should have, been shown a yellow card in this game. Hasn't been shown any yellow card so far. So Arsenal now still with the ball, finds Victor Gyökeres, but the Fulham defender there, quickly cutting that pass out. And Kevin Bassey will send it straight, but back to Arsenal. And Fulham winning back possession. So Arsenal stay in possession now. So we've seen 85 minutes played already. It's Arsenal still leading now. Here comes Gabriel Martinelli. Straight to back to Mikel Merino, who finds Zubimendi rather. Now William Saliba finds Bukayo Saka, but he couldn't control that one, so it will be a true goal kick rather now to Fulham. We'll quickly taken, and Arsenal back on the on top of the table. So here comes Fulham now, attacking from the left-hand side. I think that should be a corner kick there, and the referee said that's a corner kick. Kevin winning corner kick for Fulham there. So corner kick to Fulham. Quickly taking there, send it there, but headed down out, and it will be a throw-in to Fulham. Arsenal looking, trying to defend this one. Ryan Sessegnon will come across the other side to take a long throw-in for Fulham. Send it straight into the balls there, but the Arsenal player will clear that one out, and there's a push there, and it will be a free kick to Arsenal. Ryan Sessegnon again, the culprit this time. And Marco Silva, the Fulham manager, is furious there. Bukayo Saka is down. So it will be a free kick to Arsenal there. That's a foul. So I don't know why the Fulham players, most of these players sometimes they complain, even when it's very obvious that that's a foul. So free kick to Arsenal now. David Raya will send it straight into the half of Fulham. Gavin Bassey giving that one straight to Arsenal there. Well, Fulham wins back possession, but give it straight now to Bukayo Saka now. Still with Arsenal. Gyökeres now. I think that should be a corner kick. Yeah, that would be a corner kick. Gavin Bassey, having the final touch there. So that would be a corner kick to Arsenal. Is it corner kick or throwing? Let's confirm that. I think the final touch actually come from Martin Zubimendi there. But the referee said that's a corner kick. So Bukayo Saka will take the corner kick for Arsenal. And Arsenal, take this game away from Fulham completely with this corner kick. They've scored one from set piece. Can they get another one? And send it straight into the box there. There, but still inside the box there. But the Fulham player will clear that one out. But Arsenal back in possession. But William Saliba sending that one straight for a throw-in, and it will be a throw-in to Fulham. And throw-in quickly taken, sending it straight to Brant Leno. So it's Fulham still with the possession in their own half there. Sending it straight back to Brant Leno, who finds his player there. And Fulham gradually moving. Alessi Iwobi now inside the half of Arsenal there. Adama Traore try to take on the Arsenal player, and he has one corner kick for Fulham there. And we've seen 90-minute played already. We just have to confirm, many minutes of additional time that will be added. And the game in Spain is now 2-2. We've seen a 90-minute plus 6-minute played already. Betis have found a way back. Villarreal having taken the lead, and scoring 2 goals. And Betis actually came back in this one and equalized, and it's 2-2 now. So corner quickly taken for Fulham. but Arsenal cleared that one out, so it's the Arsenal who now leads. We just have to confirm the number of minutes added for you in that game. So Fulham still with possession now. Inside the half of Arsenal. So, and now here comes Fulham now. Adama Traore again at the edge of the box. Try to beat 1, 2, 3 Arsenal player, but send it straight back now. And the cross coming, but cleared out by Arsenal now. Still Fulham with the possession now. Ryan Sessegnon. Kevin Bassey now. Bukayo Saka, trying to stop Kevin Bassey, and Arsenal wins possession back there, but give it straight to Fulham again. And it's Kevin Bassey who won possession and send it back to Adama Traore now. And beat Leandro. The California, they're still with Adama Traore, but try to take his shot there, but find still Fulham now inside the box. Alessi Wobi try to beat the player there, but I think I'll run that one out for a goal kick there, and it will be a goal kick to Arsenal. So Arsenal still leads by a long goal got scored by Leandro Trossard, and the game in Germany, the game involving Bayern Munich and Dortmund, is finished now. And still Arsenal there. Neat turn down, one-time play there, double save there by the Fulham goalkeeper there. Is that Martinelli? I think he should be doing better there. Corner kick to Arsenal. Can Arsenal take advantage of this set piece again? Bukayo Saka to take again. And he takes the corner, send it straight into the balls there. Headed out there by Fulham. Still Fulham trying to send a long one there. David Raya will come out to clear this one. We'll send it straight to out of play, and it will be a throw-in to Fulham. Train quickly taken now. But Martinelli, I think, should be, putting the ball at the back of the net from that follow-up there. Sending it straight now. Fulham winning possession back now. Alessi will be now on the ball. But I will roll out for a throw-in. I think that should be a throw-in to Arsenal. Adama Traore couldn't keep that one. So it will be a throw-in to Arsenal. And Arsenal preparing more substitution now. I think Christian Norgard will be coming on, and this time coming on for Victor Gyökeres. So Victor Gyökeres being withdrawn for Christian Norgard. So what it means that Arsenal want to defend this, lead now, and you see, it means that the Spanish player talking about Mikel Merino will be going up for Arsenal in this game. Arsenal quickly taking the throwing there, but straight to Fulham. We send a long one now, trying to find Adama Traore. Alessi Wobi wins back possession for Fulham. And Arsenal now wins back possession. Still with Arsenal. We'll give it away. Give it straight to Fulham now. Here comes Fulham now attacking now with Adama Traore. I think run that one out, but send it straight there, but nobody there, and still Arsenal player now Send it straight out for, I think that should be a throw in now to Fulham. Raul Jimenez, rather, not Adama Traore. Could have crossed the ball, sent the ball into the inside the box there, but it decided to run that one out. So Arsenal still leading by a long goal scored by Leandro Trossard. So send it straight back again, and Adama Traore dispossessed there. William Saliba finds Gabriel. We send it straight to Gabriel Martinelli now. I think that should be. Is that a try? Comes Bukayo Saka now, and still with Arsenal now finds Bukayo Saka again. Who finds could this be? Oh my goodness! I think that should be offside here. Is that offside? Or is that a corner kick? You just have to confirm. But 1-2 play from Arsenal there. That's not offside. I think that should be a corner kick, and it should be a corner kick to Arsenal. Wow. So corner kick to Arsenal. I think Arsenal wants to, take their time with this corner kick. Right, Timber and Bukayo Saka now there. So it's throwing to Arsenal again. It's not trying to, run down the clock there. And I think Monaco in France, they have opened the scoring. Yeah, Monaco. We just have to confirm that. So still with Arsenal. And the referee says he's seen enough. So it's Arsenal who have defeated Fulham to go back top of the table after Manchester City, briefly occupied the first position after defeating Everton. But Arsenal now, back sitting comfortably. That should be 3 points now above Manchester City. Why? 4 points above Liverpool. So it's Arsenal who have defeated Fulham at Covent Cottage. Their goal scored in the 58th minute by Leandro Trossard. And that was how it ended now. Viewers, we've seen 90 minutes of football played out already there at Covent Cottage there. It's Arsenal who took all 3 points and, cementing their place now on the log. And they will be going, at least taking another, for the next 7 days, Arsenal will be on the log, leading the log again now. So let us know in the comment section what you think, and did you really enjoy the game, Arsenal to me, because in the first half, Arsenal were not there. They were just, not sure of what to do with the ball, just giving possession straight back to Fulham. Even Fulham themselves, it took Arsenal about in the 30-something minute before they were able to register their first shot on target in that game. So let us know if you think Arsenal will go ahead to win, the league this season. Though they are the favorite, even the supercomputer has predicted Arsenal to go ahead and win the league ahead of Liverpool, who have looked very shaky so far in this season. They've lost back-to-back game. Liverpool this season, but tomorrow they'll be taking on Manchester United at Anfield, and here at Premier Sport we will be here, to cover that for you. So don't go away. But for now, this we draw the curtain for today's show. So do it to stay with us for our next, Watchalong show that will be coming on tomorrow. For now, it's bye from me.